And Buenos Dias, everybody. Happy Saturday, September 11th, 2021. Currently in Merida, it is 75 degrees with cloudy skies and rain with 95% humidity. Today, it's going to be a high of 88 degrees. Going to have thunderstorms around 2 o'clock, picking up intensity around 3. And there is a tropical cyclone warning throughout the weekend with rain and wind in the Gulf and the southeast. But for Merida, it looks like we're just going to get a little bit of rain. So it looks like it's going to miss us a little bit. So thank goodness for that. And yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you today. Hello, Glenn, Swamp Picker. Good to see you. And Adam, Record Crate. Good morning. Yeah, so let's get to the news today. Mexican peso, I forgot to add that. My Mexican peso, it's at 19.89 centavos per US dollar. So it is down a little bit throughout the week. It would start up for like 20 at Monday of this week, Tuesday. So weekend restrictions in Progreso are now lifted. No specific reason was given, but the unpopular measure that closed the Progreso Pier on the weekends only was lifted, and it was likely had to do with economic reasons. It was only closed on the weekends, and there was no real justification showing that it helped by closing on the weekends, but not during the week. So it is back open now. And Travel and Leisure Magazine has listed Merida as one of the top 5 cities in Mexico. 5 years in a row now. The awards announced Wednesday morning recognized top hotels, islands, cities, cruise lines, airlines, and spas around the globe based on the results of annual readers' surveys. The readers rated the cities on landmarks, sites, culture, food, friendliness, shopping, and value, among other criteria. So, yeah, congrats to Merida. One of the top 5s. I think it was number 4 this year. So, and yesterday, a section of mountainside on the outskirts of Mexico City gave way, plunging rocks the size of homes onto a densely populated neighborhood, leaving at least 1 person dead and 10 others missing. Firefighters had to scale a 3-story pile of rocks that appeared to be resting on top of houses to rescue people. So they are in the midst of rescue operations, and yeah. So, and in Merida, we've had there's this one neighborhood that's had a rash of thefts from unsecured homes where people are just walking in the early morning hours and robbing people. But you better not steal in Jalisco, because 2 alleged thieves ended up with bullet wounds, stabbings, and burned. The SSP was called and a report taken of 2 armed persons robbing a home. A few minutes later, another call came in that 1 suspect was secured. So when the police arrived a few minutes later, a fire was discovered inside a garage, and firefighters had called to extinguish the blaze. The SSP then discovered 2 bodies with bullet holes and stab wounds. So, yeah, better not do anything in Jalisco. They do vigilante justice, neighborhood justice. And, yeah, I don't feel so old now. Evander Holyfield, remember him? Well, he's getting back into the ring. The former undisputed heavyweight champion will box Victor Belfort, the former UFC heavyweight champion. Belfort is 44 years old, and Holyfield is 58 years old. Fight's going to take place tonight at the Hard Rock Casino, the Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida. So, yeah, I don't feel so old now. 58 years old. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's in the news today. And hello again, Adam, Record Crates, and Swamp. Glenn, good to see you guys. And what Glenn's saying is, haven't seen anything Last I saw, they put him on a ventilator. His son came down with it now. Dusty. Oh, that's Alabama picker Dusty. I forget his wife's name. I interviewed them. What is that? 6-7 years ago when they first started out. Yeah, praise for them. So yeah, that was been the news. I have as you can see down here, the scrolling. I created a Facebook page. Gives restaurant reviews for Merida and different places that serve food, like the little street vendors. I'm gonna try to get out there today. They're gonna have some major rain coming later on, so I want to get out there. I do need to get some more honey as well. So I was thinking about going to my places I go, Parque Santa Ana, and so yeah. I'm sorry, Glenn, are you saying his wife passed last week? Is that what you're saying? I did not know that. That's terrible news if that's what you're saying. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there today. I do need to get some supplies. The honey is running low, and I also need to go to Pache Mama, the smoke shop that I get my supplies from. So yes, that is what you're saying. Okay. Wow, I did not know that. So, well, that puts a damper on things. Yeah, it's COVID is no joke. I think there was an article. I didn't read it. Tulum. They've been back in school. The children in schools there for the last 2 weeks, and since then they've had 4 schools already closed because of COVID cases, and they announced on Friday 2 more schools were closed because of COVID cases that came about. One was with the teacher came down with COVID, so they closed down the schools and they are in isolation. So here in Mexico, I think the rate is now up to like 12% of the population is vaccinated. So that's very sad. That yeah, I remember them from that's yeah. Luckily, I have not had any family members. I've had family members contract COVID, but nobody has succumbed to it. So that is the closest person that has died from it, closest to me. So yeah, COVID's not thing to mess around with. So they also had a report that they are vaccinated migrants that are coming across the border from like Guatemala, Honduras in the south. They are always migrating north to get to the United States, and so yeah, they're starting to migrate, vaccinate some people. So small numbers to vaccinate because they don't have much vaccination. I think they are in the works trying to procure more vaccinations. So yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was some shocking news. So, what else is going on? I've been trying to get an appointment with the immigration here in Merida, and it has been a difficult process trying to call and have somebody answer to make an appointment. And I did look online. There's no place to make an appointment online, but some of the programs that they had, it talks about fill out the application and then come in person. So I will probably do that, and it's going to be 2 or 3 appointments, I assume, just how bureaucracy works. We'll go and make copies of documents that I need, my bank statement, my award letter from Social Security, and copy of my birth certificate and passport and things like that, and take them with me. And because I was informed from a friend that they have a program that you do not have to leave the country to renew your visa. So I am going to find out about that, as well as finding out about the temporary residency application. Before, you had to apply at a consulate from your home country, the Mexican consulate in the United States, and then fly here, and within 30 days, finish the process with immigration to get your residency, temporary residency. They do have a program where you do not have to leave the country to do that. So I'm going to look into that as well. A friend of mine has been trying to call and find out for me. But yeah, it just said she was given multiple numbers and finally got this one to make an appointment. And she calls and there is no answering. So I'm just going to go in person, and I'm working with Social Security with the U.S. I know how much runaround that they give. So you just have to have a lot of patience and time, which I have both, mostly. I have time, patience that can get frazzled at some points, but yeah, I should probably go next week. I'm gonna. There's a coffee place here. It's called. I got their card. It's called Quick Digital. Next to Parque Santa Ana, where I can email my documents that I need to have copied, and they do copies for me. So, yeah. Glenn's off to work. See you, Glenn. Have a great day. And yeah, in regards to that cyclone is coming up and may hit you guys up that way. So, yeah. Batten down the hatches again. It's I forget which storm it was. Was it the remnants of Mindy? The storm bands are still affecting land areas. So yeah, probably my guys might get some up that way. So stay dry. I put out a video last night. I went to one of my favorite places. It's called Pan and Coffee. So I had the eggs Benedict from them, and boy, was that good! It was pretty good. I enjoy going there because it has a nice atmosphere inside. It has, in the very, very back part, you can sit in there. It has a couple tables that has jungle. I mean, it's lots of plants and yeah, you're inside of the aviary, not arboretum either, but yeah, you enjoyed that video. Cool. Yeah, it was busy that day. It was a little bit of a wait. I got there a little bit later than normal, and so there is a wait to be seated because of the pandemic. They have certain limit. So, but it was good. It was definitely my one of my nicer places to go to for breakfast. And yeah, so today I'm probably gonna go to my taco place. I always like having their spicy tacos for breakfast. That's one of the benefits of being in Mexico. You get to have tacos for breakfast. So yeah, Other thing that's going on is cryptocurrencies. El Salvador, adopted the Bitcoin as their legal tender in their country. And oh, good morning, Dana. Good to see you. Perfect timing. Talking about crypto just now. They are thinking that with El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin, it could raise it up to $100,000 per Bitcoin. And now Panama is considering doing the same thing, adopting Bitcoin as their legal tender currency. So interesting to watch that. They did have a slight sell-off yesterday. So I bought some more items, more coins. I bought some more Shiba Inu, doubled my investment on that one, and a couple other altcoins that look very attractive and has been going up. I bought some like in the earlier part of the week, where it was down. It was 2 days after that. It was like the number one gainer of all the coins. So, you ever get Solano? No, I have not done that one yet. I have not. I saw the numbers on that one too. Now that would have been a nice one to get. Now I got Nervos Network, the CKB one, and what was the other one I just got? I also got AMP coin, AMP. Let me open my wallet here and find out exactly which one I did get. Contentos, COS. And actually, that one's up today too. Nice. Was the any of mine? No, I was looking at the top 10 gainers for today. D-Race, Bluezell, Orion, Harmony, Cardona. 10% gain today. But nope, not one of mine. So, but I did get some nice coins that are gradually increasing. So, yeah, it, with the fluctuation in the market, on the fiat currency market, it is possibly going to be the way to go. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. Just doing videos of restaurants. And again, I have that ticker going below there. That's the. Can I do it this way? Don't know if I can. Will it work? No, it will not. Oh well. I was going to put it in there so you could click on it. But yeah, just look up Merida Restaurant Reviews. That is the Facebook group that I created. It shows people give different reviews for different restaurants in the area. And, I belong to a restaurant group, and they only wanted positive reviews. Didn't want anything negative said about a place. I said, well, that's not really an honest review then. And my buddy out here, Jose, he said he'd suggested open up my own page. And I said, I was thinking about doing that. He said, do it. So I did it. And on Friday of last week, and it was like in a couple of days, boom, it went to 200 members already. So I was surprised, but and then not so much, because out here there's a lot of I want to say it's pushing 75,000 expats just from the U.S. are here. Europeans, Canadians, elsewhere, I think it's pushing 150,000 or more expats just here in the city. So, and over 8,000 restaurants on, what was it, Restaurant Guru. They had, like, one I went to was the Korean Grill and Ice Cream. That's the name of the restaurant, Korean Grill and Ice Cream. They were ranked number 2 out of 8,120 restaurants here in Merida alone. I said, wow, I didn't know there was that many. But there's a reason it's number two. It's authentic, best Korean food I've had since I was stationed there in the 80s. So, yeah, so if you want, check out that Facebook group and join it. If you can read reviews, and also if you ever get down to Mexico, you'll know where to go to. Um, we have other people that put reviews in there, good and bad, and you get a good review, honest review. So so I'm gonna go ahead and get close to the hour, so I will put this link in here. And if you would like to come in and chat for a little bit, you're more than welcome. I'm going to be leaving here soon before it gets too wet out there and get my supplies. But yeah, please like, comment, share the video, and have a great Saturday afternoon. And I will see you guys again tomorrow morning at 8:35. So have a great one.